for college basketball fans or also just fans of the bracket. So here with some tips on how to get through the workday without missing any key plays that could affect your bracket is Coach Doherty. Now, you are a former basketball coach and now basketball analyst, and you're going to help us get through this workday. So what are your tips here?
Well, the tips are things like flex time. You know, you can go to work maybe at 6 instead of 8 and leave a couple hours early so you can catch a tip of your favorite upcoming game. You know, lunch meetings. Meet a prospective client that you've been dying to hook up with. Meet them over a late lunch so you can watch the game while you're bonding with this new client. These are all Elite 8 tips on enterprise.com/sports. And I'll also be blogging about upcoming games and the previous games. So it'll be a fun site to go to.
Now, I can imagine right now a lot of people are going to be using their mobile devices to keep up with the games. You know, what recommendation? Are there apps out there? Are there sort of websites that we want to always have queued up on our smartphone?
Well, the NCAA has their official app, and you could certainly go to that app, and that'll definitely keep you up with up-to-date information on who's winning and what the next matchups are.
So it seems like a lot of this is always just making sure that while you're doing what you have to do, you're using those moments of free time to make sure that you're paying attention so your bracket is in tip-top shape. Now, I do have to ask you, as a basketball analyst, what does your bracket look like right now? What teams are you pulling for?
Well, I tell you, I'm a one bracket guy, okay? I don't have multiple brackets, one bracket, okay? And my Final Four is Louisville, Ohio State, Kansas, and Miami, with Miami beating Louisville in the finals. And each week I'll update my brackets and some tips on enterprise.com/sports.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining me today, and it's definitely helpful tips for that basketball fan out there. But we're going to change gears a little bit because all throughout this week, Catholic Charities is making appeal to the public for much-needed support. And here's a closer look at one of the many programs that benefit from that community support. So take a look.